Hype, hype. Come with me tonight, tonight. Can't you see? I wanna be with you. Hype, hype. Come with me tonight, tonight.
Hello, people. What is going on? It is Wednesday, midweek video talking about two players, one who's leaving and one who is potentially going to be our new captain. Before I get started, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, and hit that notification bell on this pretty dull Wednesday. I'm going to be honest. Not lovely weather, but not cold. So we all don't like the cold. Somewhere where Kirk Zuma's going, it ain't cold, and that is Saudi Arabia. I'm not going to lie. How West Ham have pulled this one out the bag, God knows. I don't know. I don't know how they've done it. But Kirk Zuma is leaving West Ham United. And as our captain last year, there's going to have to be a change of the guard. And I feel that Jarrod Bowen has to be that man. But I will talk about Kirk Zuma first. For me, he has been a really good signing for West Ham, but all good things do come to an end. Yeah, and the sentimental value of players now, it seems like it's going firmly out the door and down the road a bit. With Zouma, his knees and his fitness are just a major issue. Yeah, and you just cannot rely on him in a 38 game Premier League season. Do you know what I'm saying? I was over Dagenham and Redbridge 3 weeks ago and I see him live and he had two big ice packs on his knees. I put the image up on Twitter. Every person's nicked it, even you, Sean. You know who you are, nicking my sort of good photography. But he's got bad knees. He's got bad knees and he's got bad fitness. And I think it's come to a time to say goodbye. Do you know what I'm saying? He was our captain last year. Was he a good captain last year? Not for me. Not for me at all. I don't think he could lead anything, if I'm being honest. He wasn't a leader for West Ham, and especially when we was getting blitzed by teams, he wasn't a leader. But as an overall signing, this man has been a good signing. Do you know what I'm saying? He was one of the players that helped us win our first trophy in 43 years, and that can't be discredited. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think West Ham getting the Saudi move, yeah, for him has worked wonders. Now, whether he goes with a fee or whether West Ham release his contract and basically they pay his wages remains to be seen. But for me, Kurt Zouma has been a good signing, and he shouldn't be discredited for what he has done. Do you know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of issues with Kurt Zouma, don't get me wrong, i.e., Catgate, with him kicking his cat about. And then the next day he's playing for West Ham, and the whole media well comes out and starts having a go at us all, saying it's outrageous and he should be hung from the nearest lamppost. But I'm going to be honest, as a bloke and as a player, he has been a very good player for West Ham. He really has. Do you know what I'm saying? And I've seen many defenders come to his club who are pretty shit, if I'm being honest, right? But he can defend. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that his body is slowly fading away to a point. And Saudi Arabia, in a league which isn't very intense, lovely weather, beautiful surroundings. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's going to want to do that to sort of see out his career. Do you know what I'm saying? But the final thing on Kurt Zouma from me is good luck to him. That's all I can say. Yeah, I've got no hard feelings with the geezer. And I just think this season's come the final time for him, so to speak. Moving on to our new captain. Now, obviously, Kurt Zouma was captain last season. We need a new captain this season. And there is only one man for the job, and that is JB, Mr. Jarrod Bowen. For me, it's a no-brainer. Complete no-brainer. Yeah, you've got a man there who has committed to West Ham for the next 7 years. His family love West Ham. His father-in-law loves West Ham. And I think he loves West Ham. He's a legend of West Ham for scoring that goal in Prague. Give him the captain's armband. Yeah, this is not going to deter him from playing bad. Yeah, if anything, it's going to make other players play better like him. I don't trust anyone else in our side to do it with the love that Jarrod Bowen's got for West Ham. I really don't. Alvarez is a walking yellow card. Yeah, do you really want your captain keep getting booked and keep getting suspended? Not for me. Max Kilman is definite no-no. If Lopetegui goes with Max Kilman, I will probably flip a lid big time because I think it's an insult to all the players that have been there over a long period of time, so to speak. So Jarrod Bowen has to be the captain of West Ham. Oh, he really does. Like, what he delivers on the pitch is what we want as a fan base. He scores goals, he makes goals, he gives everything for the shirt, and he's going to be a first team starter. Now, the only other person in there that you could probably say is captain material to a point is Souček, but Souček ain't going to be in and around the side. And the midfield is very mixed at the minute. Some people have got this thing about playing Paqueta, Kudus, and Alvarez. Other people are saying Rodriguez, Alvarez, and Paqueta. It's a bit mad at the minute at West Ham, and I'm going to be honest. I need to sort of see who the captain is going to be at the weekend, and I think against Celta Vigo at the weekend we will know. I think we will generally know who that captain will be. Yeah, I want it to be Jarrod Bowen. Yeah, I just don't see there's no one else in the side who fits a captain's role. Now, people say it ain't too deep about the captain, but I think for me it is important because you're representing our club. You're the one who leads the team out every week. You're the one who gets in front of the media when things ain't going right. And I think Jarrod Bowen can do it. I really do. Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen enough of Jarrod Bowen over the last few years to warrant him being the player that we wanted Declan Rice to be to a point. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is like being committed to West Ham and everything, and giving everything for the shirt. Now, obviously, Dex moved on, but Jarrod Bowen is here. And I think he can step up to the role. I really do. And as I say, I don't see anyone else who can fit that sort of like structure. Like Kirk Zouma was it last year, and I thought it was a poor choice of captain last year. If I'm being honest, when he was the captain, and there was times last year where he was getting absolutely blitzed by teams, and it was Ward-Prowse coming out, it was Souček coming out, it was Bowen coming out, it was even Mohamed Kudus at stages coming out. I need to have my captain and hearing what my captain's saying. And also, I think with the team morale the way it is, yeah, Jarrod Bowen's the sort of person that will integrate players around and make it a good feel-good vibe at West Ham. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think in the comment section below on what I've said today. Let me know if you think if Bowen's the right choice for captain, or you want to see someone else as captain. And obviously, give me your thoughts on the departure of Kurt Zouma. Very good player. He's been a good servant to West Ham. He's helped us win a trophy. I don't think we should forget that. And him going is the right call by the club. And one thing I am going to give the club praise for, yeah, is they are being non-sentimental so far. Any players that you think is not warranted being there, they're trying to get them out. And I do honestly rate that, because I think West Ham have been a very sentimental club for many years. I think we've given contracts to people because we like them, and we've not looked at the bigger picture long term. And the long term project at the minute is starting to evolve into something. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fair play to West Ham on that. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV and hit the notification bell. I will be back very, very soon with Lucas, who has been caught in a hurricane. He was telling me that last night. He had hurricanes, he had floods, he's had all sorts of trouble. He's had travel issues. But Lucas will be back either on Thursday or Friday. Hopefully very, very soon. But I'm glad he's safe and very well. Have a good Wednesday wherever you are, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye, Kirk Zouma. Hello, Captain Bowen. Peace.
Hype, 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 hype. Come with me.